Yes. Read the laws that just passed, honey. Take the ridiculous hat off if you want me to see. No. Okay, well, he can be sick. He can stay sick. He can remain sick. You in that recording can get the hell out, too. This is ridiculous. You do not talk to my wife like that. Sit down. Who you think you is? You think you got that hat on? You somebody? I'm somebody. You need me. I don't need you. I don't need you.
You just put your hands on me. That's a lawsuit.
No.
That's a lawsuit. You can see me when I come in here. I got insurance. I'll pay for my insurance. And you go see me. Or you go and get someone else and tell them to come and see me.
Let's get this clear. You want me to touch on you when you want me to touch on you. You want me to see you, don't you? I'm going to have to touch you then, right? Answer that. You want me to see you? You want me to touch you? You want you to get the hell out.
Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, praise, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honor to our apostles and elders, a great millstone that rule well. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect, pushing this true doctrine across the four winds of the earth in all truth and sincerity. I'm Lamar Ariah from the Mississippi camp. Lord willing, this be edifying lesson. I don't quite have a title for this lesson yet, but as you can see, played the clip twice where this Edomite come into this doctor's office with a MAGA hat on. And she just crashed out. She just went, just bugging out. And here she is a doctor. Apparently she has her own practice. And she's refusing to see him. And if it's so that she has the right to refuse patients if she so desire, then that's cool. But to behave in this fashion and get triggered by a hat, in her profession, it's not wise, man. If you didn't want to provide your medical services because this man had a MAGA hat on, then you should have just been like, professionally, unfortunately, sir, I'm not going to be able to see you today. You ain't really have to get no explanation. Nevertheless, hat or no hat, if that's where, his mind is, if he's a true Trump supporter, then he believe in what Trump is doing. So it changes nothing. And this is like a wide spectrum of reasons, This is a reason why the apostles tell us not, to avoid dealing with black women, because this behavior, this is not just a behavior because of a hat. This is behavior that happens, I'm pretty sure, pretty regularly when she is not able to get her way, if it's something that she doesn't approve of. You can just imagine being her boyfriend or husband and, you don't answer the phone, or you stay out too late, or, you just somewhere and she hear women in the background and already assuming, because the way she's triggered by a hat it's really unnecessary, uncalled for, and hella carnal, and very unprofessional, being that she's a doctor. Okay. And not to mention that she's being recorded. It's going to go public, viral on social media. And she's risking any possibly being called, for some kind of meeting amongst the medical board. I would assume that's what it would be, because of her behavior, man. I don't know if this would fall in a category of some type of neglect, but she's not seeing them. She's not refusing to see him because of his behavior, and we know this the devil, man. There's no protecting or justifying this devil, but it's just pointing out the fact how our people, especially Israelite women, emotions dictates their logic. Okay? Because the logical thing to have done, even if she wanted to take the hat off, if she asked him to take the hat off, he didn't want to, she could just simply say, well, sir, I'm not going to be able to provide you medical service today, and just left out the office. If he didn't take it upon himself just to leave the premises or vacate the premises, however you want to put it, then she could have just easily called the law enforcement, called the police. But for her to sit there and entertain, spaz out in the man's face, poke the man, and that give him grounds for an assault, to file assault charges on her. You know, she could possibly lose her license all over a fucking hat. But see, the woman is the weaker vessel. That's why Yahweh Bashim Yahushua set up an order, man. Okay? The head of the woman is the man. Okay? The head of the man is Yahweh Shai, and the head of Yahweh Shai is the Heavenly Father. Okay? This woman, and I'm ready. I would go out on a limb and say that she does not have a husband. Okay, because for her to behave in this fashion doesn't show a structure of a male in her life, unless he's just so like the scriptures go to a wicked woman is given as a portion to a wicked man, roughly paraphrasing. But nevertheless, man, this behavior that she has put out there wasn't necessary. Okay? So I'm just going to play it through. I'm going to just make a couple of points through the spirit. Then I'm going to get a couple of scripts and I'm going to close it out. And see, so taking the hat off, what does that change? Other than the fact you're not physically seeing the hat. It doesn't change his perspective. It doesn't change his mind of support and what he believes in. So, I mean, this is where the logic comes in versus the emotions. You know, and first, just get your fucking money. Just get your money. You're risking it all over a hat. And then look at her body language, all the extra dramatic motions, man. It's crazy. And she's so loud. You know, other patients, her employees, other doctors, nurses, etc., are hearing this. And it's definitely not a good look. It's definitely not an act of professionalism in that establishment. But this is Eve. This is and she's looked like Northern Kingdom. So like a Southern Kingdom. Okay, she looked like a Judite. And our Israelite women, a very high percentage of them, act like this. And it's crazy because this is supposed to be a professional woman, a doctor. But she's acting and carrying on like one of these little hood rat street hoes, man. You know, this that shows you that these women, whether they're fucking club hopping, pole bouncing on hood rats, or whether they're lab coat, so-called educated, career goal or career oriented women, man, with careers, that doesn't change the mentality, the mindset, the behaviors, man. All it takes is the right thing to trigger it. This is a professional. No, let me take that back. This is a hood doctor, man. Because any doctor who has professionalism would not behave in this manner because of a fucking hat. I guarantee you, if this was a masculine Jake who head is screwed on right, because you got some men to do this shit too, but those some sucker ass men, some weak feminine ass men. But a man with his head screwed on tight, masculine, in charge and know how to dictate his emotions, he wouldn't be behaving like this. It wouldn't happen. But this is the Israelite black woman. Okay?
Okay, well, he can be sick. He can stay sick. He can remain sick. You, in that recording, can get the hell out too.
Look.
You need not talk to my wife like that.
Sit down. Who you think you is? That you think?
Now, this Edomite, this is an Edomite male. She telling him, looking up at him, telling him to sit down. And see, this is what I'm saying. That makes no sense. Even her arguing stance. She 1 second she telling him to get out. Then he tell her, you can't talk to my wife. He tell her to sit down. I mean, she tell him to sit down. Which one is it? See, her emotions are running so wild right now. Her logical thinking, the little bit I'm pretty sure she has no stance in this mentality she's in right now. And she's steady going on and on. And she don't care. She's not considering that she could possibly put her career in jeopardy. She's not thinking about the fact that if she have children or a husband, that this reflects on them. She's not concerned about her practice, if this is her clinic, the negative light she's putting it in. She's willing to risk it all over her head. This is why women need to shut the fuck up and stay in their place and just do what your husband has molded you to do. Follow his steps, his behaviors. That's why our brothers be going into it, man, and speak on it, that women should read Proverbs, the 31st chapter, man. Verse, I think it's 10 down to 31. Okay, or go to the Apocrypha and read what's the book of Hannah, man. Because, you know, when you go to Hosea 4 and 6, it speaks of how people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Okay, so if this woman had any knowledge and understanding of the scriptures, of the ways Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, the conduct of Israelites, the Israelite woman especially, then she wouldn't behave in this fashion, because she would know that this right here, this hat is nothing. She will understand that, devil, you are going down. Your time is up. You know, she could pray to the Lord that when the kingdom of heaven established, that this devil could be her slave as well as his wife, and remind them, you remember this? You come to my establishment with this hat on. I told you that I wasn't going to service you or render you any kind of treatment or whatever she was going to do, and you refused to leave. So I had to call the police and they escorted you out. You know, brothers know what I'm saying. You get the picture. But see, that's being logical and rational and applying wisdom. This is applying foolishness. Okay? This is applying carnality. Okay? This is not applying Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua. This is of the world, man. Let's play a little more.
You somebody? I'm somebody. You need me. I don't need you. I don't need you.
See? Now, she done poked the man in the chest. It's recorded. Not only his wife recording it, somebody else is recording it. And that's assault. And she gonna try to justify talking about, well, if I what's the word I was looking for? Not service you, but if I gotta pretty much treat you, evaluate you, I'm gonna have to touch you. You know, that's difference. Okay, that's a part of the job. That's a part of the deal when you're a doctor. You have to touch your clients in particular fashions. But you poke the man. That's assault. Okay, that wasn't nothing that was, you know what I'm saying, to be a part of your health care. That was an assault. And you could lose your license behind there if he press charges. Or have to pay a hefty fine, I'm sure.
You just put your hands on me, that's a lawsuit.
No,
that's a lawsuit. You can see me when I come in here. I got insurance. I'll pay for my insurance. And you go
in her mind, she knows she fucked up.
And get someone else and tell them to come and see me.
Let's get this clear. You want me to touch on you when you want me to touch on you. You want me to see you.
Now she's saying he want her to touch. Okay, fine. He wants you to touch on him and evaluate him or whatever, you know what I'm saying, the steps or the situation is when you're evaluating him or whatever the case may be. Cool. But he didn't want you to poke him in his chest. He didn't want you to do that. Now, if he would have laid into her ass, he would have been wrong. But see, that's another thing about these black women. They feel like they can touch a man, hit a man, do whatever they want to a man. There's no repercussions behind it. Now, if this devil would have just drilled into her jawbone, she would have felt like she was violated. But see, these fucking black women, that's why our apostles always tell us these fucking black bitches, they are fucking liability, man. And not all. If the shoe fit, you know what I'm saying, just wear it. If it don't apply to you.
Don't you? I'm gonna have to touch you then, right? Answer that. You want me to see you? You want me to touch you? You want you to get that.
Yo, these black women, man, like I say, it's no different between your regular hood bitch walking through the project with no shoes on, twerking with her ass cheeks out versus a so-called professional, educated, white jacket woman in a doctor's office, man. There's a thin line, okay? All right, this is the book of Psalm, chapter 37. I'm going to start at verse 1, okay? Fret not thyself because of evildoers, neither be envious against the workers of iniquity. For they shall soon be cut down like the grass and wither as the green herb. And see, if she had understanding, okay, of the words Yahweh Shemel Shah and you know, prophecy and truth, okay, she will understand that this devil, he's going to go down. His days are numbered. You know, we all get sick of these devils. We all want to see these devils destroyed. We all sometimes want to put our hands on these motherfuckers. But the Lord said, wait upon him that vengeance is his. You know, the Lord said, be wise as a serpent and harmless as a dove. So as much as we want to handle these devils sometimes, we have to understand and remember that the Lord said vengeance is his. Okay, we are not to try to take up and do anything to these devils ourselves. You know, suck it up. You know, you can say certain things, you know, but you know, you don't just lose your shit. Okay, and put yourself in a situation that you really didn't have to. Like her. She's probably finna have to go in front of the medical board or whatever you call it because of her actions if this man decides to go forward with the lawsuit. She can't say she didn't do it. She can't say her behavior was irrational or unprofessional, right? Verse 3, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, and do good, so shalt thou dwell in the land, and verily shalt thou be fed. And okay, let's read that in the NET. Trust in the Lord and do what is right. Settle in the land and maintain your integrity. Okay, she showed a lack of integrity, man, by her behavior. Okay. She showed a lack of integrity by her behavior. She didn't give a damn. Her morals just vanished. If she had any. Okay? Delight thyself also in the Lord, Yahweh, and he shall give thee the desires of thine heart. So again, like I said earlier, if she had any understanding of the truth, man, in the words of Yahweh Shem Shah, she will understand that the Lord said what? Ask of me for the heathen for an inheritance, man. And he will give it to us. You know, by way of who? Yahweh Shah. We are heirs with Yahweh Shah. You know, brothers getting them a whole herd of slaves, man. Daily, brothers are, you gonna be my slave. Baba Kashai Yahweh Shem Shah, let me have this devil's a slave. This heathen is a slave. Brothers do it. Brothers are getting their slave herd up, man. I know I am. Okay, but see, she don't have no understanding, man. And then her emotions overrides logic. Okay, commit thy way unto the Lord Yahweh. Trust also in him, and he shall bring it to pass. The Lord is not a man that he will lie or can lie. He's not going to lie. So if the Lord said, ask of him for the heathen as an inheritance, roughly paraphrasing, then he's going to do that. But do she know she has that option or that privilege to be able to ask the Lord to have particular things in the kingdom of heaven? Even though she's riding that 2/3 carousel, she's through. Okay? But these are privileges that the Israelites will have, man. Because even the 2/3, when they come back through the loins of the elect, they're going to have slaves. Okay? But that's why, you know, wisdom and knowledge is very important, man. Understanding of this truth is very important. Understanding, believing Yahweh Shem Shah and walking in righteousness to the best of your ability is very, very important. Okay? Verse 6, and he shall bring forth thy righteousness and the light and thy judgment as noonday. So regardless, man, if this woman had understanding of Yahweh Shem Shah and conducted herself, you know, in a way that was spiritual, okay, the Lord would look out for her. The Lord, who knows what the Lord would do to this devil, man? For doing something offensive to one of his little ones when it comes to you know, the elect, you know what I'm saying, of the 1/3. Okay? Because the Lord is gonna have mercy on 1/3 of Israelites, man, the men, women, and children who believe in Yahweh Shem Shah. So the 1/3 has a covering, man, a hedge of Yahweh Shem Shah. You know? But nevertheless, she has no understanding. Again, Hosea 4:6. Verse 7, rest in the Lord Yahweh and wait patiently for him. Hosea 4:6. My people destroyed for lack of knowledge. If she had that knowledge and understand, she would know that the Lord is going to fuck you up, man. Baba Kashaya Bashim Shah. You know, send curses upon this motherfucker, man. You know? But the Lord is going to protect and avenge his elect, man. Those who believe in Yahweh Shem Shah, okay, unto death. Fret not because of him who prospereth in his way. You can't be getting mad at these devils for wearing Trump shit, man. You think that's the worst thing these devils have done is put on a fucking Trump hat? This is a MAGA hat. Do you know these, bitch, you act like these devils that have up no colors, okay? No niggers in particular area where they told you niggas pick up food around back. Niggas drink from this fountain. Niggas go to this bathroom. But you worried about a fucking MAGA hat? Do you know what, you don't know what times we living in. You about to not have a job. You about to not have electricity, water. Bitch, you about to be in a dire situation. And you worried about a MAGA hat? Verse 8, cease from anger and forsake from wrath. Fret not thyself anywise to do evil. So she let her anger cause her to make irrational decisions by touching that man, poking him. Okay? Unwise decisions by yelling and screaming and talking just crazy in a public, professional establishment, a fucking doctor's office, man. Okay? Not applying wisdom. Being foolish. Empty-headed. No regard of her family, her business. Just anything, man. Because no understanding. Because of emotions versus logic. But the woman is the weaker vessel. Verse 9. For evildoers shall be cut off. And we know that he's a devil. He's wicked. We know he's evil. Now, wearing that MAGA hat, does it make him evil? No. I mean, shit. But he believes in the wickedness of Donald Trump. You know? He believes in it. So if he take the hat off, it doesn't change anything. But see, that's because this woman is not logically thinking that it changes nothing. This is him. He take this hat off. You gonna have just a regular conversation with him now and be happy like the hat is off, the mindset has changed. It makes no sense. But the meek shall inherit the earth and shall delight themselves in the abundance of peace. And see, we're gonna receive that rest. We're gonna receive that peace. Okay, we're gonna be put back in our rightful state as the Lord's chosen people who will be ruling under Yahushua, King David, the 12, and the rest of the governing body. Okay, we're going to be put back in that position of glory under Yahushua. Okay, we're going to be put back in that position of Yasha Allah, okay? Princes of the power. We're going to be put back in rulership. But we have to wait on the Lord. Okay, and we have to understand that we're in yet this day in our captivity. Now, is there a transition of power being witnessed that's happening on earth? Yes. But if you're so engulfed in society, this westernized way of living, and in your emotions, you're going to be blinded to reality, man. If this woman is blinded to reality, she's worried about a MAGA hat when Jacob's trouble is at her doorstep, when the MOTB is about to be implemented, when this devil is about to come down with that great wrath, when there's about to be a blackout, then when there's about to be a shortage of food, water, okay, when there's about to be mayhem on the earth. Okay, this devil is bringing chaos to society. He's finna strip people of everything they need so they will bow the knee to take their charagma. Okay, that's going to be a time like never before there was a nation. Scriptures go to men's heart will fail them because of the things they're seeing that's happening on the earth. That means women too. Women are going to be ravished, man. Blood is going to be flowing down the streets. These are the times that we're swiftly approaching, and we're seeing it happen. The love of many is waxing colder and colder, man. People are getting deleted every fucking day. The Lord is allowing these spirits of vengeance to start turning up, man. And this woman is worried about a MAGA hat. So let me finish off with Hosea. This is the book of Hosea 4:1. I'm still like at 4:6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee. that thou shalt be no priest unto me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power, I will also forget thy children. As they were increased, so they sinned against me. Therefore, I will change their glory into shame. And see, the Lord blessed this woman to be in a prominent field where she was, I'm pretty sure, making pretty good money. Good money. You know, helping people in a sense. But now, you know, her emotions, her lack of logic has probably put that in jeopardy. Okay? And she only has proven that, you know what I'm saying, that women are the weaker vessel and a woman should not be leading. At the end of the day, all women should be at home, taking care of the home, raising the children, and just, you know, keeping their mouth closed and attending to their husband's affairs where she can get her glory by making her husband look good and taking care of the home. Simply put, man, because woman is a servant, man. The Lord put a woman here. He said that Adam should not be alone, so therefore he gave him a helpmeet, which was Eve. But just like Eve sinned and went off, these women today are steady following those footsteps. That's why so many women are about to be destroyed. So, yeah, Lord willing, man, this was an edifying lesson. I know I was a little bit all over the place, but Lord willing, the point was there. You know, order is a beautiful thing, man. And the Lord is about balance, man. And a lot of these women have made things off balance. But the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, is about to restore order, balance, righteousness. And that's it, man. So Lord willing, this is an edifying lesson. I want to give all honor, praise, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honor to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone and Ruel. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect. Shalom.